The Occupy Oakland encampment outside the city government center is quiet this week with a minimal police presence, just a single officer sitting in his patrol car. But 1 week ago, police tried to clear out the protesters by force, firing tear gas canisters and severely injuring 24-year-old Scott Olson, a former Marine and Iraq War veteran. Oakland activist Boots Riley believes the use of force against unarmed protesters strengthened the movement.
They wanted to show that they could stomp out the Occupy movement. They wanted to use Oakland as an example. Since the shame that was put on them internationally for what they did to Scott Olson and what they did to others, that the police have stood back, because I think they see that whatever they do is going to make the movement grow.
An Oakland police spokesperson declined Al Jazeera's request for an interview. Protesters are calling for a general strike on Wednesday. They say they'll march on large corporations in the city and on the port of Oakland in order to shut them down. And that raises the prospect of another confrontation between protesters and police. A shrine to Olson now stands near where he was hit in the head with a tear gas canister. Around the country, police and government officials have begun using force on the nationwide movement protesting the influence of Wall Street on American society and the unequal distribution of income. On Friday, police in Nashville, Tennessee moved in at 3 a.m., arresting about 30 people after state officials declared a curfew in a park near the state capitol. In Denver, Colorado on Sunday, police began tearing down protesters' tents, then fired pepper-filled projectiles at them and sprayed them with mace. Police arrested 20 people. On Tuesday in Portland, Oregon, city police and federal officers stormed an Occupy movement camp set up in a city park, arresting 9 people. But in several cities, the crackdown has backfired. A judge in Tennessee ordered police to release the Nashville protesters they arrested on Sunday. Oakland's mayor made an about-face, ordering police to leave Occupy protesters alone and apologizing for last week's violence.
I can't change what happened, but I'm committed to trying to make sure that we have an open dialogue and that we change what happens in the future.
Occupy Oakland activists expect tens of thousands of people to march through the city on Wednesday. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Oakland, California.